Now we are online.
All right. Hello, EQC, everybody. Welcome to this year's live stream. I'm Rebecca Alley. I'm your assistant tournament director, and I'm here with
Lawrence Granwith, your gameplay director. Today we will be drawing all the pools, the 8 pools. If you don't know how the pools will be drawn, please check the website. I don't know it out of my head.
But before we start drawing, we want to introduce a very special guest that we have with us tonight. We thought that since we have the assistant tournament director and the gameplay director, it's only fair that we also have our tournament director. So I'd like everybody to welcome the tallest man in the world, Lucas Twist.
Hello, I am Luke Twist, and I am the tallest guy in the world.
So what Luke's going to help us do, how this is going to work, we have our cleat, our first cleat. All of the NGBs are within that first cleat. Luke is going to draw an NGB, and then Lawrence and I are going to take turns drawing each team from within the NGB. So before we start, we have the Radcliffe Chimeras in Group A. They're the first team in Group A. We're going to go through and fill groups. We're going to go through and fill groups B through H, and then just move down the list as we go. So Luke, would you like to draw the first card?
Yeah, now that I care. Okay. Norges Rampeldeng Forpunt.
All right, we're drawing our first teams from Norway.
Pretty excited. We have from Norway, NTNUI, Rumpeldunk, and UEO Quidditch. That's from Oslo. The team will be seating in Group B is the University of Oslo.
Thank you for holding up with us while we go through these technical difficulties. We had a few technical difficulties at the tournament today as well at the end of the day, so we didn't get out of there as quickly as we hoped. And this leaves in Group C, the first team, we have NTNUI Rumpeldunk, which incidentally is the greatest word for Quidditch ever.
Yeah, I'm sorry I lost my voice because I'm a bit too awesome today. Okay, it's Polska Liga Quidditch.
Polska Liga Quidditch, that means the team from Poland, reigning from I don't know where, Quidditch Hussars from Polska Liga Quidditcha. They'll be going in Group D.
Looks like we're starting off with the smaller groups. So who is our next NGB that we're drawing from?
It's Deutsche Quidditch Band. The Dutch one.
The German one.
Oh, the German one, yeah.
We saw some of them
Now that I
today.
care.
Indeed.
All right. First German team. We have Unisport Zentrum Darmstadt. I'm really sorry. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong.
It's actually pretty close, I think.
We have an audience in our apartment here. The Germans just walked in.
We're actually drawing Germany right now.
All right. The second team from Germany that's going into Group F is the Black Forest Bowtruckles. I think we have a member of the Black Forest Bowtruckles here with us. He might actually be the tallest man in the world.
Luke, you have competition.
No, I don't.
And our final German team going into Group G is the Three River Dragons Paso. I'm really sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. All right, 2 countries down. What is our next country, Luke?
Okay, it's Catalonia.
And tonight we have an exciting thing. We have the brand new Catalonian logo on display. Hopefully you guys will all get a chance to see that. It's very small. However, there is only one team from Catalonia.
It's Barcelona Eagles Quidditch team.
So Barcelona is rounding out our first 8 teams as the first team in Group H. All right, what's our next NGB?
Netherlands.
Quidditch Nederland,
Muggle Quidditch, Netherlands.
as opposed to Wizard Quidditch.
Yeah. Because they actually have a wizard competition over there. Did you know?
Let's just draw the teams. All right, so competing against the Radcliffe Chimeras in Group A, we have the North Sea Nargles, which means that we then have the Wageningen Werewolves in Group B. Luke, would you like to draw the next country?
Or did you fall asleep?
No.
Okay.
Oh, Quidditch UK. That's gonna be interesting. Finally.
All right. Would you like to? Would
Yeah.
you like the honors, Lawrence?
I want to try the UK team.
Going into Group C, competing against the Norwegians
It's Durhamstrang.
Durmstrang. Right? Do you want to put that in? I'm sure that we have a lot of eager viewers in the UK who are sitting on the edge of their seats right now. All right, the next group, going into Group D, competing against the Polish, the Quidlings. The Oxford Quidlings. You know that pretty well, hey, Luke? All right, Lawrence, would you like to draw the next one?
One moment.
We'll shuffle the cleat a little bit.
The next one is Kiel Squirrels.
So competing against the first of the German teams, we have the Kiel Squirrels in Group E. In Group F, with the Black Forest Bowtruckles, we have the Falmouth Falcons. All right.
The team competing versus Three River Dragons Passau is Southampton Quidditch Club.
I feel like there's going to be quite a lot of happy people that Southampton and the Chimeras are not in the same pool.
Or not.
All right. In Group H with the Barcelona Eagles, we have the Loughborough Longshots. All right. In Group A, competing against both the Chimeras and the Nargles. This is our first group with 2 English teams in it. Our only group with 2 English teams in it.
And what team is that?
I'm not sure. You're drawing that.
Oh. So it could be London or Nottingham, actually. It will be London.
The London Unspeakables in Group A against the Chimeras and the North Sea Nargles. Leaving the Nottingham Nightmares to round out Group B with the Norwegians and the Dutch. All right. What's our next country, Luke?
Okay. Oh. Belgium. I don't know these people, but I heard they have really good waffles.
We were eating them earlier.
Mm-hmm. They were quite good, actually. Our great host made them, or at least the grandmother of our great host did. Shout out to her.
I promise we actually were having technical difficulties, not just eating waffles. Our first Belgian team going into Group C. Competing against the NTNUI Rumbeldunk and Durmstrang, we have
Ghent Gargoyles Quidditch Club.
the Ghent Gargoyles.
Yeah, that's actually my team.
Going into Group D with the Pulls and the Quidlings. The Dernadodo A, who actually just won the tournament today that we were at. Had 11 people and they won. And this leaves the Brussels Quaffles to go into Group E with the Germans and Kiel Squirrels.
I should be leaving now. I think everything that's interesting have been done. So, could you do it without me? No?
Your plane only leaves in like 2 hours, so
Quidditch, Austria.
the only team from Quidditch Austria is the Vienna Vanguards. They're coming out all the way from Wien. Vienna, Wien.
So they'll be going with the Germans and the English in Group F. What's our next country? We only have a couple left, eh?
I don't know. I'll be able to say it properly. Quidditch, Dernier.
We have Turkey. Turkey is in.
Turkey. I like Turkey.
The fruit or
Both.
okay.
All right. Our first team from Turkey going into Group G, famous worldwide for their galaxy print jerseys, the METU Unicorns. And this means the other Turkish team, the ITU Honeybees, will go into Group H. We're almost finished. We only have 8 more teams. I believe we just have France and Italy left.
Okay. And it's Italy. It's Italy, right?
Yeah.
It's Italy.
Thank you, Luke.
Sorry, I'm too tall for that.
I don't know what height has to do with Italy. They have mountains.
Tower of Pisa.
Tower of Luke. Our first team from Italy is going to be
Green Taurus Quidditch Torino.
all right. So they're going with the Chimeras, the North Sea Nargles, the London Unspeakables, and Quidditch Torino is our first full complete group. In Group B, with UIO Quidditch from Norway, the Wageningen Werewolves from the Netherlands, and the Nottingham Nightmares. We have Nightmares. I said Nightmares. We have Lunatica Quidditch Club. And the last Italian team, the Milano Menigans, is going into Group C. So Group C is now complete. We have NTNUI Rumpeldunk, Durmstrang, the Ghent Gargoyles, and Milan. So this leaves just France left to draw.
Are you sure?
Would you like to open?
Oh, Fédération du Quidditch français. How surprising.
Your French accent is really good. You worked on that?
You thought you were coming to Belgium and like, I need to know some French for the ladies, or
Yeah. I just learned it because I'm too awesome. I wanted to be more awesome, and so I am.
Our first French team. We're going to finish off Group D with the Polish, the Quidlings, and Dornadodos.
it's Paris Frog.
Paris Frog going into Group D. Our French team going into Group E with Unisport Zentrum Darmstadt, the Kiel Squirrels, and the Brussels Quaffles is going to be Nantes Quidditch. There. All right. Would you like to draw the next one, Lawrence?
Yeah, 1 second. Next team is Lyon Cruikshanks.
Lyon Cruikshanks is going into Group F with the Black Forest Bowtruckles, Falmouth Falcons, and the Vienna Vanguards. Into Group G with Three River Dragons Passau, Southampton Quidditch Club, and the METU Unicorns. The Paris Titans. Ooh, Southampton and the Titans are in the same group.
Also, Dodos and Paris Frog are in the same group, so that's interesting.
I think we may have found our groups of death. And the last team to be drawn going into Group H with Barcelona Eagles, the Loughborough Longshots, and the ITU Honeybees, Lille Muggle Quidditch, the Black Snitches. All right, so there you have it, folks. We have our groups. Let the speculation commence. And Luke has a plane to catch, I think. Got to be back in the UK tomorrow morning.
I'm sorry, I have a tournament to organize, so I should be leaving. Bye, people.
Is a tournament called EQC?
I don't think so. I'll see it when I'm back. Bye.
All right. Yeah, there you have it. We also have an EQC to organize, so we're going to head out now. Good night, Europe.